Hello everyone. From the constitution of a country we can usually deduce how a state exactly is organized. In particular, two things are of big importance. That is on the one hand the state structure and on the other hand the government system. The state structure says something about how power is distributed within a country. In essence, we make a distinction between a unitary state and a federation. A unitary state is centrally led. An example would be China. That means that all the other powers in the country are of a lower legal order and they should comply with the centrally led highest authorities in the country. A federation, like the Russian Federation, is only centrally led on a limited amount of issues, and those topics you can find in the constitution. Think about national security, international trade, or constitutional rights. All other issues are organized in the federated areas. These federated areas then have exclusive competencies in those fields. The government system tells us something about who is leading the country. We make a distinction between a monarchy led by a king or a queen or whoever on the one hand, and a republic who's led by a president on the other hand. Please be reminded that the choice for being either a monarchy or a republic doesn't tell us much about the grade of democracy that is embedded in the country. We have very undemocratic republics, like North Korea, for instance, the People's Republic of North Korea. And we have relatively democratic republics, like France. On the other hand, we have monarchies that are labeled as constitutional monarchies. That means that the king is officially the head of state, but in practice only a state symbol. This means that there is a king, but also a prime minister, and the prime minister de facto is the practical head of state. So, to sum up, as to the state structure, we have a unitary state that is centrally led, and we have a federation that is only centrally led on a few issues. The rest is decentrally led. About the government organization, we have a monarchy on the one hand and a republic on the other hand. The monarchy is led by a king or a queen, and the republic is led by a president. Please note that the choice for a monarchy or a republic doesn't say much about the implementation of democratic processes within the country. After watching this video, I hope you've learned a thing or two about the basics of constitutional law. For more information, you could check www.drwijnand.com or like Dr. Wijnand at Facebook. That is www.facebook.com/drwijnand. Thanks and see ya. Ciao.